failure of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly to constitute a functioning assembly has stalled planning and development in the city. 6 elections for a presiding member, actually 8 elections for a presiding member, have been held since October 2015, but all have ended in a stalemate, with some riddled with violence. Members of the assembly will elect a presiding member tomorrow, Tuesday.
The minister also doubles as the acting mayor, and he will be supervising another elections tomorrow. This time around, we just don't know if we're going to have the same situation. But let me just give you a quick rundown of what has happened. I mean, October 6, 2015, there was an election, but it ended in a stalemate. October 2016, same. November 6, 2015, on the 16th day of November 2015, same. May 17th was riddled with violence. Last week, September 27, was just a photocopy of what happened on May 17. And now this is the situation. If by the close of this month, that is October, the KMA is unable to get a presiding member to at least steer the affairs of the General Assembly, it will mean that flows from the World Bank, talking about grants like a DDF, might stall. And that is a worrying situation. Honorable, this is not too good.
Well, it is not. But I disagree to the fact that the May 16th was repeated in the last session. If you had followed the circumstances and the situations and the behavior, the last meeting was an improved version of what happened, and a desire for all to realize the objective of getting a PM. So to me, clearly, there's an improvement, but obviously for a system, it is not good. On the 6th October will be exactly 1 year after the inauguration of the assembly, and that's not what we expect to see.
Now, I'm sure we're going to have a lot of lengthy talk tomorrow, but let me ask this final question. Do you foresee a possible election, or maybe getting somebody to assume the office of a presiding member tomorrow? I mean, looking at all that have been happening.
I'm very convinced from the way the members conducted themselves the last time. Most of them are desirous of getting a presiding member. Some even claim they are tired and they don't want to go to the rigorous situation of voting again. So I'm sure tomorrow we'll get a presiding member. But it's really important to look at the concept of the election for a presiding member, because it's creating the whole problem all over the place. In the case, and rightly so, for the framers of the Constitution, it was made 2/3 of the total membership of the Assembly, and that of KMA will come to about 98. What it means is that the 2/3 was done with a complete idea that we're going to get all of us to behave in a way that will project the local governance of every district. So there was an assumption that if you want to run and will get the assembly to run, let the whole assembly support a presiding member who will then sit and steer the affairs of the assembly.